Hello, this is Dr. Do again. This video is outside of medicine. Continue to read the Iliad by Homer. I'm going to read it. So fighters worked away in the grim shocks of war, and Heracles' own son, Tlepolemus, tall and staunch, his strong fate was driving him now against Sarpedon, a man like a god, closing quickly, coming head to head, the son of the sun, son of Zeus, who marshals storms. Tlepolemus opened up to taunt his enemy first. Sarpedon, master strategist of the Lycians, what compels you to cringe and cowering here? You raw recruit grin at the skills of battle. They lie when they say you are born of storming Zeus. Look at yourself, how short you fall of the fighters, serried by Zeus in the generations long before us. Why, think what they say of mighty Heracles. There was a man, my father, that dauntless, furious spirit, that lion heart. He once sailed here for Laomedon's blooded horses, with just 6 ships and a smaller crews than yours, true, but he reached the walls of Troy. He widowed all her streets, you with your coward's heart, your men dying around you. You are no bulwark come out of Lycia, I can tell you. No help to Trojans here, for all your power, soldier, crushed at my hands, you will breach the gates of death. But Sarpedon, the Lycian captain, faced him down. Right you are. Tlepolemus, your great father, destroyed the sacred heights of Troy. Thanks, of course, to a man's stupidity, proud Laomedon. That fool, he rewarded all his kindness with abuse. Never give him the mires he'd come to so far to win. But the only thing you win at my hands here, I promise you, is slaughter and black doom. Gouged by my spear, you'll give me glory now. You'll give your life to the famous horseman Death. In fast reply, Tlepolemus raised his ashen spear, and at the same moment the shafts flew from their hands, and Sarpedon hit him square across the neck. The spear went ramming through pure agony. Black night came swirling down across his eyes. But Tlepolemus' shaft had struck Sarpedon too. The honed tip of the weapon hitting his left thigh. Ferocious razor into flesh and scraping bone, but his father beat off death a little longer. Heroic Sarpedon, his loyal comrades, bore him out of the fighting quickly, weighed down by the heavy spear shaft dragging on, but hurrying so no one noticed or even thought to wrench the ashen javelin from his thigh, so the man could hobble upright. On they rushed, bent on the work of tending to his body. Tlepolemus, far across the lines, the armed Achaeans hauled him out of the fight, and seasoned Odysseus saw it. His brave spirit steady, ablaze for action now. What should he do? He wrecked his heart and soul, lunged at Prince Sarpedon, son of storming Zeus, or go at the Lycians' mass and kill them all. But no, it was not the gallant Odysseus' fate to finish Zeus' rugged son with his sharp bronze. So Pallas swung his fury against the Lycia front, whirling, killing Coenus, Chromius, and Alastor, killing Alcander and Helios, Prytanis and Noemon, and stalwart Odysseus would have killed still more, but tall Hector, His helmet, flashing, marked him quickly, plowed through the front. Helmet in fury bronze, filling the Argive's heart with sudden terror, and Zeus' son, Sarpedon, rejoiced to see him striding past, and begged him in his pain, "Son of Priam, do not leave me lying here, such easy prey for the Danaans. Protect me. Later I'll bleed to death inside of your walls. Clearly it's not my fate to journey home again to the fatherland I love, to bring some joy to my dear wife, my baby son." But Hector, his helmet flashing, answered nothing. He swept past him. Hector burned to thrust the Argives back at once and tear the life and soul out of whole battalions. But Sarpedon's loyal comrades laid him down, a man like a god beneath a fine spreading oak, sacred to Zeus, whose shield is banked with the clouds. The veteran Pelagon, one of his closest aides, pushed the shaft of ashwood out through his wound. His spirit left him, a mist pouring down his eyes, but he caught his breath again. A gust of the north wind, blowing round him, carried back the life breath he had gasped away in pain. But Argive fighters, facing Ares' power and Hector helmed in Horus, they neither turned and ran for their black ships, nor traded blow with enemies man to man, backing over and over. The Argives gave round, seeing the Lord of Battles lead the Trojan onset. Who was the first they slaughtered? Who the last? The brazen god of war and Hector son of Priam? Tithrice first, Orestes, lasher of Stalin next, and Aetolian spearman Trachis, Onomos and Helenus, Onop's son, and Oresbius, cinched with shining belt, who had lived in hell, holding his great wealth, his estate aslope the shores of Lake Cephisus, and round him Boeotians held the futile plain. But soon as the white-armed goddess Hera saw them, mauling Argive units caught in the bloody press, she winged her words at Pallas. "What disaster, daughter of storming Zeus! Tireless one, Athena, how hollow your vow to Menelaus that he would sack the mighty walls of Troy before they sailed for home, if we let murderous Ares rampage on this way. Up now, set our minds our own fighting fury." I'm going to stop here today and continue next time. Thank you for watching.